Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Grand Rising. Hello, welcome. Welcome to United for Humanity. We're going to shift the consciousness. So, welcome in. We're going to have some fun. Yes, good, glorious morning. Yes, I love that. That's awesome. Grand Rising. We're going to do a little bit different of a structure today. We're going to do a little bit of kind of like a meditation style. So, you guys are going to visualize the whole thing, see it, sense it, know it, feel it. So, you guys will step into that. Happy day, too. Yeah, good morning, good morning. Hello. We'll just give everyone a few minutes to just jump in. Let's do this. I agree. Hello, Karen. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing great. Yes, good morning. It's working. So last week we did the rain for Calgary and a few other places. Calgary got rain by Monday. So just if you needed that confirmation that this works, it's showing us it's working, right? People are getting the rain they needed for their fields, for the people. Hello, welcome. Grateful to have you guys here. Welcome in. Hello, everyone on YouTube. Grateful to have you guys here. Cynthia, Cindy, Karen, Star, Edie, Bruce. Welcome, everybody. So grateful to have you guys. And hello, everyone on TikTok. We'll just give another minute or so for this to come in. It works because we believe it works. Yeah. I'm grateful to do it. It's so much fun, actually. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's nice to be able to just step in with this. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. So I'm just going to give a small, brief explanation. We finally got the rain in West Virginia. Yeah, Cindy got rain where she was, too. They didn't have any. Strong storm. A month of drought. Wow. That's amazing. See how fast it works when we put our intentions to it, how fast this shifts, right? Places that need rain are getting rain. Places that are flooded are kind of moving out. And it's interesting, Jamaica got hit by a tornado as well. And then everybody who is posting, I'm like, just manifest it to go back out to sea. But they just don't understand how to make that happen for themselves. So it's very interesting. Once you start to understand this, you can shift it every single time. Yeah. Awesome. I love that, Star. Great job. Yep. So we're going to do like a visualization, kind of like a meditation. And we'll get things kind of shifting and rolling, and everyone will put their focus into one thing today, as opposed to like jumping all over. We're going to put our focus into one thing. And then that way we can start to build that energy as it moves out. I'm just going to give a brief explanation. A lot of you guys have been here since the very beginning, since we started a couple months ago. So I'm just going to give a brief explanation. Yeah, so that anyone who is new can understand where it is and how it works. So we're manifesting change. So there's a lot of things that are going on in our world that we actually don't like or don't prefer. So we're changing that by using our intention and visualization to see it as what we want it to be. So, if you're at the grocery store and you're loading up on potato chips, you would have to purchase those. But if you load up on fruits and vegetables, you can walk out of the store and it's free. So by visualizing these things, we're starting to change the vibration of the collective to have those things come into play. Remember, we visualized getting checks in the mail. Well, they started showing people getting checks for no reason, right, around the world. So it's not just us we're shifting the entire consciousness of everything, right? So when we see those posts that come out after, that's your confirmation this is working, right? Not that we're searching for it or we're waiting for that to happen, but it's showing us that those things are transpiring. So we're going to bring that in even more, right? What I would love to do today is do the grocery store again, because I think that's really important, but also bring it so that the income tax laws are done. I think for a lot of people, I don't know how many of you live in Canada, but they're coming out with like home taxing and da-da-da. And I'm like, you already pay property tax. Like, how many more taxes do you want? So I think for all of us, it's creating it so that there's no more income tax, right? I really truly feel as though this is going to become a thing anyways, but I feel like that's the biggest thing for a lot of people is the more tax we pay, the less we actually have to live. And there's a lot of people where I live who honestly can't even afford their homes anymore, and they're living in trailers. And that needs to end, being that there's this mass amount of apartment buildings going up, but yet they're empty, and yet we have people living on the streets. So this needs to shift a 1,000,000%. So I think let's work on those two things, and if it turns into one as a conglomerate, we'll allow that to just transpire. So I'm just going to get, can we do, I don't know what that means, love. Do you want to explain that in the chat? I never heard that before. Yeah. Everyone on YouTube is good to go. I don't know what that means. Can you explain what it means, Drianne? Sherry, not everything is what you see. Just because it's being said doesn't mean it's actually moving in that direction, right? Do you remember like a year ago, everything was about, if you can give me an explanation what that is, perfect. If not, then we can discuss it after it's over. I gotcha. Not this time, because that's in your reality. So you can just take that out of your reality. Yeah. If you don't want that there, you can just literally step out of that timeline for yourself. Yeah. So I want to make this for all humanity so that it's something that's tangible in this moment. Not everyone will be in that same alignment, but most people are feeling the other things. So we could definitely address that another day for sure. I appreciate that you bring that forward. So we'll just close our eyes. Everyone just take a nice deep, deep breath in through your nose. Just hold it for a moment and then release nice and slow. Rita, we do that every week that we've done this so far. You can go back and watch the other videos. Yep. And just take one more deep breath. And release. And if you want to just close your eyes to help you visualize, if you see, sense, know, feel. So you don't have to be a seer, just feel into it as well, what it feels like. I want you to picture yourself standing in front of your mailbox. Just keep your eyes closed. I want you to focus on your mailbox for a second. And I want you to open the mailbox. And I want you to pull out a letter. And I want you to open the flap of that envelope. And I want you to slide out that piece of paper. You can place the empty envelope back in your mailbox. And I want you to open the letter. Imagine you are holding that letter in your hands, in your mind. And here's what you're going to read from that paper. As of July 7th, 2024, income tax is now abolished. Read it again. As of July 7th, 2024, income tax is now abolished. You will receive a check in the mail following this letter of all the income tax you have ever paid. Feel into that. How does it feel to know that you're going to get a check? I want you to close that letter. And I want you to close the mailbox. And I want you to reopen that mailbox. And I want you to pull out that piece of that envelope. And I want you to open the flap. And I want you to pull out the next piece of paper. And I want you to unfold the letter. And at the bottom of that is a check addressed to you. The date on the letter is July 8th, 2024. Here is the check for all of your back pay. I want you to get excited in your mind's eye about holding that check. Feel into it. Feel it in your chest. Feel it in your heart. This is done. Thank you for that check in the mail. If you need to do that again, that's okay. Close the mailbox, open the mailbox, take out the envelope, put your hand along the seam, take out the piece of paper, put the envelope in, open the letter. July 7th, 2024, income tax is now abolished. You will be receiving a check in the mail for all the income tax you've ever paid. Put the letter in the envelope in the mailbox, close the mailbox. Open the mailbox, take out the letter, open the seam, take out the piece of paper, open up the letter. July 8th, 2024. Here's the check for all the back taxes. It is done. Feel the gratitude. Feel that joy. Feel it done. Feel it done. I love that. Get excited. When you're ready, you can just open your eyes. Take a deep breath. Anything that happens in between now is up to the universe. So you don't have to worry about the how. Just let it be. Awesome. Hold that excitement. You were able to smell the check. I love that. Grateful for the check. Yeah. Yeah. It's not about the misuse of government money. It's not about any of that. Do you see how it's just the end result? What is it that we truly want as humanity? I love that. Amazing. Amazing. You could feel the pain. I love that. The paint of the check. Love that. So let's go in and do the grocery store again. Yeah. I want you to picture yourself going to the grocery store right now. And I want you to imagine you're holding the handles or the shopping cart. And I want you to move the shopping cart around the store as though you're driving the cart. I do too. And I want you to picture yourself going into the fruits and vegetables section. They're all fruits and vegetables. And I want you to just picture yourself loading up that cart. Picture it all free. Just picture yourself putting it in the cart. Picture yourself going to get meat if you eat meat. If you need baby formula, go grab the baby formula. Whatever it is you need, put it in that cart. Anything that is junk food, you have to pay for. So chips, pop, juice, unless it's fresh squeezed. Anything that's not natural, you have to pay for. Anything that's junk food, you have to pay for it. So do you really want to put it in your cart? No chippies. You have to pay for those. Picture yourself going through the store, putting bread if you want bread, whatever it is. Listen to the cart as you're driving it around the store. Whatever sound you want to hear in there. Right, Crystal? Yeah. They put everything that you're not supposed to have in the center of the store. So we're going to stick to the you of the outside. Just picture yourself loading it up. Think about the other people that you could help with all these foods as well. Maybe there's somebody down the street from you that needs help right now, and this could really help them. And in your mind, we're just going to say, all healthy food is free. Healthy food is free. That's fine. Put that in your cart, love. Don't overthink the process. Sherry, just remember that anything that is of natural, so fresh fruits and vegetables, if it's always free, you wouldn't even need to do that. You can, but you wouldn't need to. So you think of it as your own end result of that. That's up to you. Just put it in your cart. If you put potato chips in there, you already know you're going to get stopped at the register. There's no gummies. There's no chips. There's no cookies. I just want you to picture yourself going to the checkout and just let the lady look through your cart. It's not up to you to determine. It's up to the universe to give you that free pass out the door. That's all it is. We're just lining up that structure of the end. If you get in your way of there's this condition and this is in the way and this, you'll create that as your roadblocks. So just look at it as though you're going up to the cash register right now. Just wheel your cart up there. It's full. It's heaping. And just let her look through your cart and say, okay, you can go. Healthy food is free. Healthy food is free. Picture yourself walking out the door of the grocery store and loading up your car. Ooh, you even got a total. That's amazing. $681 for free. Now you're getting it. I love that. See it in that end result. Feel it in your heart. Feel it. Here's the next thing I want you to do. Wherever you are sitting right now, in your home, outside, doesn't matter where you're sitting. I want you to picture yourself sitting outside on your front lawn. That shouldn't be hard. Just picture yourself sitting on your front lawn. And I want you to take your hands and I want you to lay them on the grass beside you as you're sitting down. And we're going to set the intention right now that all of the soil and the land is healthy. So we are going to put love into the soil. And what I want you to see in your mind's eye is from the love you put into the ground, I want you to start to see it as purple light. And I want you to see that moving through you to the soil. All the soil is balanced, all the soil is healthy. Just feel into that. If you're one of my quantum students, feel free to place any one of your keys in there. If you do Reiki, feel free to put the chokri in there. If you have any other healing modalities, feel free to use them. We're not moving about, you're just sitting on your front lawn. Just feel that energy moving and shifting. You're just placing your hands on your front lawn. Pretend like you're sitting on your front lawn. You're going to place your hands on the front lawn and just add love. That the soil is clean and healthy. Just allow that love to go into the soil. Just send it love. Allow that energy just to shift through all the ley lines. Welcome. Some of you might start to notice that your hands are kind of buzzing a little bit. That's your love moving through you back to the planet. Lots of vibration today, yeah. Just feel that energy. That's okay. You're doing some good work there. Just allow that energy to flow. So it's perfect timing because this is all right before harvest, right? So harvest will start soon for many fruits and vegetables right into the fall. So this will help carry into those fields. Just feel into it. So allow your body to shift with it, right? The more love we give, the more we receive as well. So Gaia will give the energy back to you as well, right? Just going to ground a few of you right now. You feel like you're holding on to a little bit of stuff in your head, trying to overthink. Don't overthink the process. Just allow the process to unfold for you. If you're very new to this, that's okay. It's just one step at a time. You're just learning. If anybody wants to look at the previous Sundays, are all on Infinity Source Code on YouTube. You can go back and learn different techniques, and it will help you understand this process just a little bit more. Good morning, Roger. Just feel that. Allow yourself to receive back from Gaia as well. So allow yourself to receive back into yourself. How are you guys feeling? Gaia is just the earth. Oh, that feels so good. Thank you for taking the time to do this for all of us. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So grateful to be able to do it. It's us who's going to change the trajectory of everything that's going on this planet that we don't care for. So it's just one step at a time, right? Being able to understand one step to the next. So we're just going to ground you guys. Very calm. Love it. Yeah. We are changing everything. Absolutely. If you need to be able to see the repercussions of that, just ask. Show me what this is doing. And you'll start to see that in your everyday life. Thank you. Yeah, the more we unite and do this, the larger it becomes, right? The more vibration we put out, the faster it changes. I'm trying to get through. That's okay. It will be up on YouTube after, so no worries. We're just doing United for Humanity, shifting consciousness. So I'm just going to give you guys a saying that you guys can ground yourself. I command myself to ground. Anything I don't need or that's not mine, take back to Mother Earth. So she recycles all the energy we don't need and uses it to help strengthen the plants and the soil, the trees. That's perfect. You manifest the grass growing faster at your house. I don't like mowing my lawn. You felt the ground. Amazing. So what I will share with you now is when you go to the grocery store next, picture it as though all the healthy stuff is free. Even when you pass through that checkout and they make you pay, thank you, that was free. I love that it's free. Say that in your head. Keep that vibration going. Okay? The more we put this into practice, the more it happens. There's already free grocery stores popping up now. Just remember that, right? The other thing I want to share with you too is that some of the digital stuff that people were talking about and are afraid of and all this other stuff, they've canceled it in many places. So just because they're telling you it on a post or something like that, don't believe into all the illusions you see. Most of them are just lies. So look at it as though you're stepping forward for consciousness and yourself and just kind of walk past all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, just say it in your head. Oh, thank you. It's free. Yeah, 100%. We want to keep it going as much as we can. Does that make sense? We want to hold the feeling as much as we can. When you get, next time you go to get your mail out of the mailbox, when you open it and pull the paper out, pretend as though you're still holding that paper. Oh my gosh, I get all my good text back. Yeah, it's just Infinity source code as well. If you just go on YouTube and look it up. Yeah, everything's in my link tree. Yeah. Yeah, just picture it over and over. Live into the feeling of it's done. The more we all do it, the more it shifts, right? So we have to be we have to be the creators of the change. Yeah. In your imagination, anything is possible. You got this. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I will be back later on TikTok to do some live readings and healings and paid. So look out for that. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining me this Sunday morning. You guys are doing absolutely amazing with this. And let those fruits of your intuition come forward for you to show you that this is working. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for showing up every Sunday. I know it's early. I appreciate every single one of you. Keep doing this. We are making change, right? Places are getting rain when we ask for rain. People are, starting to thrive. It's about us changing our consciousness. Okay. Next week, we'll probably work on having people exit certain things. So that will help us to rise and shine as well, to be able to bring in the consciousness of that exchange. You guys rock. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Take care.